Alright guys, my thoughts on Avatar The Last Airbender, Book 2 Earth, what episode number is this? Episode 3, right? Yeah, episode 3, Return to Omashu. Alright, I have to say it like it said in The King of Omashu. The Return to Omashu! I need to brush my hair. It's been a while since I last did a, Avatar ATLA review because or filmed one, and this is almost sort of a two-parter, and it's been a really long time because last time today on when I'm recording is July 13th. The last when I record, and this is like a two-parter type thing. Like the last episode ended on a cliffhanger, and the last time I recorded was June 22nd. But you know what? You guys won't notice it because it's still gonna be coming out consecutively. This is the first time we get previously on. Yes, previously on what have been added to book 1 and the first two. And the first 2 episodes of book 2 on TV. If you watched it on Nicktoons. But first going on, if you watch it on Anime Full Flight or in the DVD box sets, which is what I have. This is the first time you have previously on Avatar. Wait, what did I say? Poor Sokka, when they're going in the sewer, and airbending, guitar, waterbending. Sokka, poor Sokka. Cover the head, that's all you need, because, like the abridged series has said, all the Aang needs is it's not the arrow so much that gives Aang away, it's that he's the only bald guy in the world. Yeah. And, moving on. Team Azula. Team Azula, this was the formation of Team Azula, and gosh darn, is Team Azula awesome. And now I'm also very excited for Team Zahir, So, yeah. Why did she aim for, because when the Resistance brought them down, May's knives hit the ground, but she shot before they started moving. Why was she aiming for the ground? She wasn't going to hit any of them, maybe like Aang's feet or something, but, I don't know. That sounds like a CinemaSin thing to say. Oh great, now my head is itchy again. Sokka, this is the first time Sokka has become the Idea Man, I think. Maybe he's been the Idea Man in some other ones, but I think this is like one of the biggest things for Idea Man, Pentapox. And then I love it, that guy is instead of pulling off the cliche, now that guy's pulling off, and then, he's actually dying, that's the cliche. But it is of practice. Oh, Boomy. Boomy. I'm going to do nothing. May the monotone. Every show has to have a monotone character. That's what I've realized. For this show, it's May. For Korra, it's Eska. And then, you know, there's also Levi and Maud. So, yeah. See, what other monotone characters do I know? That'll probably come to my head now, and I'll think of it later. But May's an awesome one. But no, she does express herself sometimes, like in the beach. No, yip yip. Come on, alright, Floppy, yip yip. Flopsy doesn't do yip yip. Freaking Tom Tom, man. You know, when he was chasing, what's his name? Momo. Oh man, I love Tom Tom. And actually, getting a closer look at Tom Tom, I have a new theory. Could Tom Tom be Varric's dad? I mean, you guys already know how much I love Varric, so that would be awesome. Oh, and just another side note, the Korra review may or may not be uploaded on Saturday or Sunday. Yeah, don't think I can get it up on Friday this time. Oh well, you're just gonna have to deal with it. All right, let's get on with the notes. Azula, you're good. You know, set the net on fire. Oh gosh, I can't do an Azula great level, like I said. Please don't kill me. And then, you know, release all your animals. Azula called louder. I love that line. That's my favorite line in this. Like, well, Azula called louder. Stuff went down in New Ozai. Stuff went down in New Ozai at that trade. Also, New Ozai is a stupid name. Omashu forever. I mean, we just learned about the origins of Omashu, and then you're like, I'm renaming the city for my father, the city of New Ozai. Why did Boomy not recognize Aang? I mean, his head was just covered. Was that just Boomy being Boomy? Like, Aang? Where'd you come from? That was a pretty good fight scene between Team Azula and Team Avatar. Yeah. And wait, is that, oh yeah, and this is the first time we were introduced to chi blocking, which is also a very big concept in Korra Season 1. Benders and non-benders and benders fighting. Like May said, how are you gonna fight without your bending? I seem to manage. I don't think this is saying that benders are better fighters than non-benders, and non-benders aren't better fighters than benders. The benders and non-benders learn to fight different ways. The benders learn to fight with their bending, offensively and defensively. But when that bending is all of a sudden taken away, they don't know what to do. But non-benders, they never have bending, so they learn to fight with tools and skills. Like, Sokka's boomerang, his spear, and the Kyoshi warriors with their fans and their techniques as well. Just, it's different. No, one is not better than the other. He can earthbend with his face. Boomy, crazy but wise. asking him to master neutral gin. The Mako. If you haven't read The Promise, well, go ahead and click off, but you should have already read The Promise. They broke up, but, I mean, I believe it can still happen. Rebound, if you read that one, may still like Zuko. Zuko obviously still likes Mary. He's still torn up about it, trying to fill it with his mother. Elizabeth Welty has wrote this, and she's my favorite writer. It won't stop.